There's a noise in your background. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello.
That's why this.
Hello, everyone. Can you please confirm that you can hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. Hello, everyone. I think I was on mute earlier. Just wanted to let you know that this call is recorded and we will start taking your questions from now onward. Again, I already allowed you to unmute yourself. Can you please unmute yourself and post your question?
Yes, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. So number one, all right, to give a background, we are the software provider for pharmacies in the UAE, and we are trying to integrate with Tatmeen, and this is not our first call basically with you guys. My question is, for the actions as a pharmacy, like representing pharmacy, we have shipping, receiving, and unpacking. Is there any actions based on API methods should be tested as well?
Yes, you need to check with your clients, the pharmacies themselves, and ask what do you need to do on Tatmeen, because there's more. There is dispensing, there is decommissioning if the item got broken or stolen, or dispensing if they got sold. So it depends on the processes, on the business processes that your customers are having.
Okay, so if it's
They
a
do
general
not do commissioning. So they do not do commissioning, that's for sure. The rest of the activities, all they do packing, unpacking, sending, receiving, dispensing, decommissioning. All this is done by the pharmacies.
Yeah. Okay, this is my question. So as a general pharmacy, they should do everything basically.
Except commissioning, because they cannot do commissioning. Yes.
Because commissioning is more manufacturing. Yeah, makes sense. I understand. And the second question is, when selling a product to a customer, which API method needs to be executed?
When selling a product, the dispensation API.
To an end user, which yeah, like
Yes,
myself or you, for example, you go to the pharmacy. Yeah.
yes. The last step is the dispensation, but Tatmeen doesn't capture the end user's detail. So we do not capture the patient details. It ends once the pharmacy dispenses the item. The dispensation event happens on the serial number of the product only. And for that, you need to use the dispensation API, the dispensation message.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nothing else on my end. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Mel.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Camila, good morning. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, Sir Nival. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Sir Nival, I just had this case number MN 042.
Can you please let me know what is the question if you have?
Yeah, sure. Because we have been trying to cancel a shipment we made like February. Okay.
Cancel a
We didn't.
shipment?
Yeah, cancel shipping.
Cancel shipping. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. With other cancellation, it's getting successful. But for this specific one, there are 20 SSCs we were trying to cancel. So the system will just like maybe 2 minutes, it's just running, then it will tell like check the portal after 8 to 10 minutes, then when I check it, there's nothing in the message log.
You're doing
Cancellation
it
is not
B2B?
proceeding.
You're
Yeah,
okay. Um, okay. When did you send the last email regarding this ticket?
that was Tuesday is 23.
23, so 2 days back. Okay, I'll
Mm-hmm.
make sure that we will get back to you within the day. Okay.
Okay, sure, because I
Mhm.
sent already the video on how we are doing it. Hopefully I can
Okay,
get a feedback.
perfect.
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay,
No problem.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Shaji, good morning. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, good morning.
Good
Uh,
morning.
yeah, actually, we are a solution provider for the UI. Actually, we have our own ERP application is using by distributor. Actually, I'm new. I'm new into this one. So can you just guide me for a distributor? Like, what are things we have to do? Because the distributor even our client even don't know what is the what things to do. So
Uh, Shaji, I will repeat what I just said to your to other caller who was asking about the business processes for the dispensary. The license agent or the distributor's roles are a reflection of what business processes they do on the ground. So if they are receiving products from the manufacturer, the MH, then they need to do receiving, they need to do unpacking. If they do repacking, then packing is also a business process that they need to perform on Tatmeen. They would also need to do shipping again to their customers, the pharmacies, the hospitals, or other wholesalers. And in some cases, they dispense the products from their side. So they can do dispensation as well if they're selling to end users from their warehouse. These are the business processes for the distributors. In
okay,
certain cases, if the distributor is licensed to import these products, then they are also allowed to do commissioning if the manufacturer, the MH, is not doing commissioning.
okay, okay, uh, okay. That I received. So one doubt is that when they're receiving the medicines and they're unpacking the pallets and they're distributing to the pharmacies. So what are the scenarios we have to report? Actually, mainly they're doing the unpacking and distributing to the pharmacies. So what all even messaging we have to report?
Shaji, I kindly advise you to go to tatmeen.ae, go to onboarding journey. There are four videos for you to watch. Once you are done
Okay,
with those four videos, three of them are short, only 2 to 3 minutes, and 40 minutes for a long comprehensive explanation for first steps. Later on, once you
okay,
understand the business processes, you go to the technical guideline where it explains what message you need to send, in what format, what's the XML that you need to send, etc., etc.
okay. Thank you. No, thank you.
Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Um, Uday, Reddy?
Yeah,
Yes, we hear you.
good morning, Nibal.
Good morning.
Just we have some query. Actually, I'm from APC Pharmacy, so we are connecting to Tatmeen via cloud platform, that is SAP CPI middleware.
Okay.
So we are successfully connecting the Tatmeen CPI. It's working fine, but whenever we are getting the response right from the Tatmeen, so that response we are not getting that. So there actually we are facing the issue. So could you please help me how to get the response, the proper and correct response from the admin. So
Are
is there any?
you
Yeah,
are you running a message status?
status means Nibal? I'm sorry.
Okay. If you are running a B2B, if you go to the technical guideline, go to the
B2B, yes.
technical
Yeah.
guideline. If you
Okay.
go to the technical guideline for manufacturers, for example, probably you're not a manufacturer, but it's mentioned there. You can go to the message status query. That's a
Okay.
section on the technical guideline. So 10 minutes or
Okay.
15 minutes after you send the message, you can send the message status query. And Tatmeen would respond with the status of the message, whether it was posted successfully or processed successfully or not.
Okay. So it does mean that first of all, once we send the message to the admin, after some time, again we need to send one more request to the message query. Then we'll get the response. Correct?
Correct. That's the common practice in most
Common
EDIs.
practice. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Nimba. I appreciate.
Okay, you
Yeah.
got it. If you go to
Yes, yes.
tatmeen.ae, technical guidelines,
Technical guidelines.
tatmeen.ae,
Yeah.
onboarding journey, technical guideline for manufacturers. If you go to the table of contents, you see the message status query there. Just go to that section and a program from your side that would send the message instance identifier as a message status query 10 or 15 minutes after you send the original message.
Okay, Nimba. Fine.
Okay?
Appreciate. Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Cluster, Cluster, good morning. Can you please unmute yourself?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, in the postmark collection, there is a batch record initiation. In that one, there is a dislocation tag. But in the technical guide for manufacture document, there is no dislocation tag. Is it mandatory?
Did you test it on staging? Because I can't have it on the top of my mind. So please go ahead and test it on the staging. If it's working, then things should be okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are on the testing. And also we have the same question. We have another question in that one batch recall insertion. In the postman collection, there is a EPC closing tag in the document, but there is no EPC closing tag. Is it, if it, either it will work in the postman collection or the document, which one it will work?
Again, I would
You have
highly
to
recommend
follow
that you test it and see. But if you can also send us those observations by email, we would highly appreciate it. So if we have probably some enhancements that we need to do on the documents, then we will do it. But for you to be sure, there's only one way. Just try on the testing environment. That's why we're having it.
Okay, okay, we will test and we'll send to the mail.
Yes, please. Yes. And if you see those cases of uh, documentation that might require revisions, please share it with us for sure. We will work on it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Mhm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Uh, yes, Cluster, you're with us again.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, when we are doing Tatmeen for pharmacies, we are receiving multiple products from different suppliers. So when we scan the QR code of these products, we are aware like when the for a GTN it will be prefixed with 01. For a serial, it will be prefixed with 21. So we are trying to cut that string which is scanned automatically.
Okay.
What the problem which we are facing is from different suppliers, we are getting these strings from different formats. Different formats in the sense the order of the batch, lot, expiry, these are changing. So when we try to cut, it is not actually cutting properly.
It shouldn't make
So
a difference. You sent us this by email and we tested it.
yeah,
It's okay. If
and
you're using an Android device, Android scanner that is built on Tatmeen application, this shouldn't be an issue.
no, our clients are using normal Honeywell barcode scanners, which is
Still the same.
provided in.
Still the same. If you are using normal Honeywell barcode scanner, but inside it's directly to the top.
If the clients are not specifying with the bracket also, it will work in the Tatmeen application.
No, the bracket is mandatory. The bracket, the
Actually,
dispensation is
what
not
we
us.
are, yeah, what
Yeah.
we are trying to do is to scan and without that bracket to take that values without
Actually,
using less client.
the standard for the what's embedded in the QR code is a GS1 standard, global standard. So if
Yeah.
you start with 01 and then the GTIN and then 21 and then the serial number and then you want the 10 and then the lot number This structure is a GS1 standard. It's not something from us. It's a global standard.
Yes.
Some
Okay, sir.
companies follow this before this, the expiry date before the batch number, or the batch number before the expiry date. Provided that they put the slash and they properly clarify the barcode, it shouldn't be it shouldn't affect Tatmeen. Tatmeen would read it anyways.
Okay, okay. So
Okay,
in
but
the
if
case
your
of
solution,
serials, in the case of
yes,
serial, if the serial is coming just after the G10, and in the serial, if it is encoded with a 17, which is indirectly or directly, it indicates that it's an expiry. So
okay,
and in expiry, again, there is a 17. So how it
okay.
will be reading by the system? Because there is no standard saying that this much length is to be specified for a serial, this much length to be specified for an expiry or something like that. So in order to indicate a standard, we have to follow either in a serial manner. This has to be after this, right? So we cannot see any standards on different products because it is following different types. So whether Tatmeen can insist the GS1 to say that this particular order to be followed or something like that, so that we can scan it in a proper way. Because in the
So you're
front of the
saying
pharmacy,
that,
when we are dispensing,
yes,
we will be taking different products and scanning the code from the different manufacturers.
but
And it will.
you're coming up with your own tool that would distinguish them. You're not reading
No,
directly
sir,
on the
we are
Tatmeen application.
following with we are following the tool which is suggested by the Tatmeen. This is Honeywell's.
The device is Honeywell. Yes, that's fine.
Yeah,
But it reads direct to Tatmeen application.
Yes, we are, because it is B2B, right? We will be sending it through the B2B application.
Tatmeen application bracket is
Okay.
We don't want bank.
Yeah,
But
okay.
when it is bracket is mandatory in the Tatmeen, the user cannot directly scan the item, right? It will not give you, any of the scanners will not give you a bracket in the product code.
Okay.
So
See,
the user have to put,
I'll
right?
tell you. So we are following the GS1 standard, which is global. We cannot impose anything on the barcodes. However, I hear your point. If you can send an email to Brandsync with examples of this case and
Okay.
copy us, we will try to understand your issue. But
Yeah.
we cannot say globally you need to follow this because GS1 is doing that already. Okay, with the global standards,
So I understood your point as well. But the pharmacy will surely will face this issue as from my point, because they will not get a proper serial, and to send to that mean they will have to take multiple steps to correct the serials. Because on the dispensing, we have to provide GTIN, serial, expiry, and batch. Then only the data will be correct to the Tatmeen.
Okay.
Okay,
To
sir.
the
I
best
will-
of
I
my
will- I will-
knowledge, this shouldn't affect the dispensation. This shouldn't affect it, and the organization of the barcode shouldn't be affected by this. However, let me double check. I'm not the expert, so
thank you.
please send it to GS1 and us, and we will look into it.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I think we don't have any further questions. So we will be close. Okay. Ahmad, can you please unmute yourself?
Good morning, Val. How are you?
Good morning. Good.
So my question today is about the commissioning of some product on Tatmeen. Checking the details of every product, we can see 3 GLNs, one for the MH, one for the publisher, and another for the licensed agent. Can you confirm that I can commission the product from
Which
any
publisher? What's the publisher?
What's the publisher? We are talking here about specific case for Sanofi.
Second.
I'm telling you what I'm seeing on the portal. So opening any products detail page, we can see a 3 GLNs. I just need to confirm.
Publisher GLN. Okay.
Yeah.
At the moment, only the MAH and the license agent are allowed to commission. This publisher GLN, I need to check what is this, and I will get back to you on that.
Okay, I see. So this is actually my question. Can I commission from the publisher GLN or
No,
not?
no,
So I'll
you
wait
cannot.
to hear about this. Will you check and get back to me, or it's clear no?
No, the answer is no. The answer is no. The publisher cannot be used for commissioning.
I see. I have a specific case. I just will raise the highlight here. I have the same Spoke account in the production and staging environments, and I have different set of master data. There is some GLNs appearing on the production, but not on the staging. Is this normal?
No, but in some cases we checked with GS1, and GS1 told us that this was added later, this was added a long time ago. So there are cases, but those are old cases only when only the staging was live. The production wasn't live. If you're talking about recent cases, then please share with us screenshots on those from those so that we can validate.
Okay, I will share this with you by email. I believe it is indeed an old case, so
Yes.
perhaps you can
Yes.
rectify this.
An old case? No, it will not be rectified because after they have sent it, this is what they are saying. After they have sent it to Tatmeen, then the MH or the license agent requested a change, or they changed from the drug registration system and they received a new GTIN. So they did not send the old GTIN to Tatmeen production. So these are the cases. But just for verification, you can send it to us and we will discuss with GS1. Again, the master data is not managed by Tatmeen, by Evotech. It's all coming from GS1. So from our side, we will check and validate. However, again, we do not have any control over it.
Okay, I will share the specific case with you on email and wait for your reply.
Okay.
I appreciate your support very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome. Nishad, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, good morning, Ribal.
Good morning.
I just want to know, like, that in-transit notification, have you stopped sending it, or is it still continuing? We are not receiving it nowadays.
In transit notification, it's being sent once a week
But from,
to the Spock.
I think, I mean, actually, the thing is that, I mean, March 13 or something was the last date that we received. After that, we didn't receive any notification. So just want to know about it.
The in transit report, the Excel file.
Yeah.
Let me check. I will check and I will get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Nishad. Moez, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, Mr. Nibal.
Hello.
Just want to, it's the same question what previous questioner asked, because we are also not receiving it. We received it last on 13th March only, that goods in transit report.
Let me check. I am not sure, but I will check. It's being sent every week. But if there were any changes, we will update you by email for everyone, for the whole industry.
Because even that was also sent after 1 month. Before that, we received on 20 February, and after that on 13th March. And after that, we have not received anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Shafiq, good morning. Can you please unmute yourself? Shafi. Sorry. Shafiq.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Good
Yes.
morning to you,
Yes.
everyone.
Good morning.
I created the username and password B2B service. I received the application key. What is the next steps?
You received the application key.
Yeah, I received the application key.
Okay. What do you want? Why did you get it? Why did what was your plan?
I want to integrate my software.
Okay. Please go through the technical guideline. It explains to you the step by step. Once you get the application key, then you will start. You need just to start sending it to your messages to Tatmeen.
Okay, technical guide.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. I will follow the technical.
No problem. Okay. If no other questions, then I wish you all good day ahead and talk to you next week. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone.